1.8 million views. Clavicular rated her a 6 and still bagged her with ease.
I'm trying to give those a feel right now. What do you say?
No, not right now.
Not right now. So later tonight?
Maybe.
Obsession alignment theory. This is a psychological weapon that makes her addicted to you.
Like, let's not be strangers. Like, you know.
But are you strangers?
You don't have to be. You just get it going quick.
A 6, this is crazy, so you're a stranger right now.
Huh?
Powerful. I want you to notice what he's doing. When you approach a girl, the number one thing you must avoid is kicking on her fear and her guard. Since you're a stranger and she's been told stranger danger since a little kid, her brain, even if she likes you, assumes you're dangerous. To counteract this force, you use the strategies I explained in the approach formula inside the Gentleman Society. I'll link it top of the description and I'll pin a comment with the link. One of those strategies is extremely simple but makes a huge difference. I want you to notice how the entire time he's smiling. The smile makes him feel like a golden retriever. How the hell could her guard go up to a cute little puppy? That's what the smile signals to her brain. Smile makes her brain shortcut to safety. A lot of the members in the Gentleman Society struggle with approaching, and it's not actually the words they say, but how they start. And when they show me videos and explain to me, the one thing I always notice is that they're serious face, not smiling. Discomfort, fear, comfort, excitement, flirt with me. Huge difference between the two.
A 6 is crazy. Do you want me to be a liar?
No.
Yeah. So I won't lie to you. I'm trying to give those tits a feel right now. What do you say?
Two things. I want you to notice how she's dressed, because how she's dressed tells you a lot about her psychology, and dating is all psychology. Her breasts are out, which signals that she doesn't believe she can get attention any other way. She doesn't believe her other qualities, like her personality and who she is on the inside, is valuable, meaning she's insecure. You want to dig a step deeper. Insecure girls often didn't have a dad in their childhood, just facts. Or their dad would come in here and there. Sometimes he'd be at home, oftentimes he wouldn't. When he's at home, her brain would get a little reward. This is called intermittent reinforcement. It's what casinos use to get you hooked. When you don't know when the reward's gonna come, your brain begins to crave it a lot more. And it also causes insecurity because there's uncertainty. We'll continue breaking this down in just a second.
Not right now.
Not right now. So later tonight?
Maybe.
Most definitely.
I know that rain's gotta go up first.
I'm gonna have to fix you up. We're gonna have to do this. You know?
Notice how she's not running away. Let me ask you this. If a confident girl, happy with who she is, had a guy say this to her, would she maybe slap him and walk away? Or would she stay there, smile, and let him just crap on her? The answer is obvious. She'd leave. So the fact she's not leaving signals extreme insecurity. And I want you to notice what he's doing. He's throwing in compliments here and there. Oh, you look good, but you're kind of ugly. We gotta fix you up. That goes back to the intermittent reinforcement I explained earlier. Why did I give that example with the dad? Super simple. Since she was likely treated in the past with that same psychological strategy, intermittent reinforcement, in the future, when guys treat her that way, it feels comfortable since it's familiar, making her like those guys more. Versus a girl who had a dad consistently in her life. That girl would value consistency and not disrespectful behavior.
Maybe if I give you a whole looks max rundown, you could get to a 7 or something. But you see how I am right now. You don't want to see me around a 7. You know what I mean, honey? Be all over you, you know what I mean? She gets any hotter, boys, I don't know. I'll be out of control.
Exactly what I said. She finds his repulsive behavior funny, even attractive. Why? We started this video with the concept obsession alignment theory. There's two parts, the obsession part and the alignment part. The obsession comes from the intermittent reinforcement. Since she has a negative low self-image, insecurity, her brain desires guys that treat her that way because it feels familiar and comfortable. If a guy treated her well, she would not like that because that's not how she views herself. And that discrepancy would cause discomfort, making her dislike the guy that treats her well. So the alignment part of the theory, simply put, is that he treats her how she views herself, making her like him more, even though he's treating her extremely poorly. The obsession part. Notice how he calls her good looking here and there. He's smiling at her and talking to her. Those are little rewards to her brain. It releases a bit of dopamine. But most of the time he's insulting her and being rude. That's where the intermittent reinforcement kicks in, making her addicted to him. Obviously, this is extremely unethical, but I have no problem pointing it out to you because if you act this way and implement this strategy, you will attract only the bad girls that are extremely insecure, that will ruin your life and cheat on you, and you'll repel the good girls. Imagine Clavicle said this to a good girl. The exact same line. Do you think it would work? Hell no. There is ways to use the 6 psychological strategies that make girls crave you ethically and authentically. I explained them all in the Gentleman Society. I don't have time to explain it in this video. So if you're looking for a girlfriend and you're a man of character, you're not looking to hook up. I'm Christian myself. I'm waiting till marriage. If you have similar values, hop in the Gentleman Society and check out the girlfriend formula. There's a bunch of other guides, including the texting formula, the psychology of dating program, the online dating formula, and much more. So if you're a man of character, hop in and please don't abuse the information I provide you. It's extremely powerful and the power becomes yours. You can either use it for evil or ethically and authentically to communicate the attractive qualities you already have in the best way possible. I'll put a link at the top of the description and I'll pin a comment with the link to access the free trial for the Gentleman Society. Stay blessed.